Yo, 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 what's good, YouTube? Welcome back to the channel for another live 2 days in a row. I've been doing a lot of lives lately, but today we're doing Dragon Ball Fighter Z. I was in Dawn's stream last night and it was super entertaining. The game looks amazing, and I'm not gonna lie, I just want to get into it and kind of learn the controls and stuff like that. Now, I've played this game before a long time ago, around 7 years ago on release or whatever it is. And so basically, I'm not gonna remember anything. This is like starting fresh from ground zero, okay? But hopefully I got some muscle memory in there in my memory banks or something that can help me along. And just full disclosure, I'm not a real fan of 2D fighters like that. I like 3D fighters a lot more. I play a lot of Soul Calibur, and you know, that was my favorite fighting game growing up. But Fighter Z specifically, I remember I played a lot because the visuals are timeless. This game is amazing. It looks great, and it ran great when I played it. So I know it's improved with the new update. This is basically Dragon Ball FighterZ 2 that I'm gonna be playing. So I'm hyped. I'm hyped to get this started. And yo, what's good, Giovanni? What's good, Kaiser? We're gonna be playing fighters today. This is not a Kingdom Hearts stream today. I was in Dawn's stream last night, and I got a little bit of FOMO, guys. I want to play fighters. Yeah, this is my cup of tea. But hey, I'm in the same boat with you, but maybe I'll enjoy it, man. And I remember playing the story mode, and the story mode was underrated. Like, the actual story is an original story. It goes past Beerus, and just an original story. It was interesting. I might want to replay that to get the controls. I'm not gonna be a psychopath and just go online and get whooped for no reason. So I might start with that. So let's get into it and see what's up. I forgot they had Fat Boo in the game. I guess he's not very popular because I never see him. This isn't for me either, not gonna lie. Well, I'm in the same boat with you guys. But hey, we gotta reward quality games. Arc System, they know what they're doing. Spike does not. So until they fix sparking, it might be Dragon Ball Fighter Z. Who knows? All right, so apparently I could transfer save data, but of course I don't have my PS4 anymore. Connect to online lobby, start the game. Okay. Let's see what we got. Let's see what we got. But even if you don't like this type of game, stick around because I might be going into the story mode. I don't think a lot of people playing this game are going into the story mode. And I remember it being very underrated. So let's check it out. I spent many years on this multiplayer, bro. Spent a lot of time in training, just practicing combos, and you'll do fine. Alright, I'm gonna need you, bro. I'm gonna need you to kind of help me with the fundamentals. I'm gonna watch the intro. Bro, the art for this game is insane, dude. Like, this game is gonna look good 30, 40 years from now. You're gonna boot this game up and it's still gonna look good just because of the art direction. Unlike Xenoverse or whatever, they're shiny models and shit. It looks terrible nowadays. I also appreciate the fact that Beerus has the Battle of Gods look. Beerus has changed over the years, but the original look is my favorite look for Beerus with the eyes kind of closed. That's my favorite look for Beerus. You already know my stance on Xenoverse. What? It's a great PvE game. Oh, they got a license agreement? What they trying to pull, bro? They're trying to pull some slick shit. Y'all know I ain't gonna read that. Fighters' names. When playing online, each player will be identified by fighter name. Fighter names can be made using letters, numbers, underscores. You can change your name at any time on the player info. Okay. Alright. Should I go with my sparking name? Why not? Let's keep it consistent. I don't think you're no-scoping people in this game, I know, right? Or in Sparking, really. Create new data. Yes. But I haven't... Shit, I was playing Apex the other day, bro. That game is still fun, bro. I love that game. The thing is, you can't be a creator for Apex no more. It's like, unless you're a pro, you're not really creating content on Apex. You know what I mean? US East Coast 1. Yeah, sure. See, that's the type of shit that Sparking doesn't have. You can select your region so they match you up with players nearby. You need a lobby character. Currently in lobby is Goku. There's plenty of other characters to choose from. Okay. Lobby character, Gohan, Gotenks, Golden Frieza. I might have to go Golden Frieza, bro. Oh, they got beers too. Yeah, I'm gonna be Golden Frieza. Y'all know I like the villains more than the heroes in these games. Quest tutorials. Okay. Would you like to show titles in battle? This can be changed. What's the point of that, or tellings? What's the point of that? The titles in battle, should I say yes or no? I'm gonna say yes. Now you can register some of those you follow as your favorite players. Would you like to make your info public to your followers? Sure, whatever. I don't care. I'm not a private person. I don't care. Alright. No. Alright. So let's see what we got here. You can... Training exercise. Alright. Let's do that since I don't know how to play yet. Fighter Z Dojo. Might go back to Destiny to get Halloween skin, but that game is going through it also. Oh, you play Destiny, bro? I've heard good things about Destiny. You can train with me. Begin training. Okay. Basic controls. Yeah, I'm gonna have to go from the bare basics, guys. Now, I played this shit like 7 years ago. I was alright. I wasn't that great. Move forward. Keep in mind, controls will reverse if you're facing left. Okay. Obviously. Okay. Okay, so square, square, square. Kind of like the auto combo. Okay. I remember that. Dragon Dash. I remember this game being pretty accessible though. Like not that tough. Okay, closing gap. What else? Okay, can I move? Can I move on? Like... Bro, you just taught me how to move? That's a bullshit training, next challenge. Yeah, I played D2, but I haven't played in like a year. That made the game too grindy. But it's always been grindy, bro. That game's always been grindy. Press X to fire Ki Blast. X while jumping to fire jumping Ki Blast. Okay. Is there a dive kick or something I can do? Rapidly press X to unleash a barrage. Its powerful attack it leaves you open and misses. Okay. Okay, grab is on R1. Press R2 and circle at the same time to do a super dash. Use this to deflect Ki Blast. Get close. Okay, counter Ki Blast. Press square rapidly to start a super combo and knock your opponent down. Alright, that's just the auto combo. Rapidly press triangle to start a super combo. Continue pressing triangle to automatically finish. Damn, bro, they let you do that with just triangle? That's crazy. Some TODs are insane. Yeah, as you see, I'm in the bare basics right now, bro. Okay. How do I shoot a Kamehameha? Okay. I know he has a regular one, though. Oh, okay, okay. Oh, you can charge Ki. Okay. Damn, I got a lot to learn, guys. A lot to learn. Now, it used to be a fun grind, now it's tedious. But I remember the enemies were always bullet sponges, though, in that game. Dude, it's gonna be a pain in the ass learning this shit. Quickly press back to perform a backstep. Keep in mind controls will be reversed. After landing an attack with circle, press circle once more to perform a follow-up attack. Rapidly pressing circle at the same effect. Oh, that's your heavy. And I think you have a uppercut as well. Square, triangle, square for a Z combo. Watch your timing. Trick is to press the next button only when the previous attack hits. Okay. Square, triangle, square X to perform light, medium, heavy Z combo. End it with a Ki Blast. How you do the vanish attack? Okay, there we go. Okay. Okay. And you can. Okay. 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 I'm getting it. I'm getting it. Borderlands probably spoiled me again. Went back to Destiny, MT2 clips and an enemy and dude only lost 15% of his health. I'm like, okay. Jumping was my personal hardest challenge to understand. Knowing when to jump before and during moves that cancel just didn't want to register in my brain. Yeah, I'm not there yet. I'm not even beginning to understand how to cancel stuff. Yo, Kaiser. You know what I should play? I should play Halo on the stream, bro. The only thing is I don't have an Xbox. That's the only thing. Press and hold back to block your opponent's attacks. This will, however, still leave you open to leg sweeps and low attacks. Keep in mind controls will be reversed. Okay. Okay. Press and hold down and back to block opponent's lows. This will, however, leave you open to jump attacks and other high attacks. Keep in mind, controls will be reversed. Okay. Use these to block your opponent's attacks. Keep in mind, controls will be reversed. Oh. Oh. R1 to unleash Dragon Rush. Shatter opponent's guard. Ooh. Okay, down forward R1. Break your opponent's guard while in midair. Ooh. Okay, we're getting there. We're getting there. Yo, what's good? Ain't that late this time? What's up, bro? I'm over here just trying to learn fighters, bro. They have a mechanic called jump cancel. Halo, man, that takes me back. Bro, I want to play Halo 1 so bad. Like Combat Evolved. It's just, I gotta find a way to do it because I don't have an Xbox. So, I think you could get it on PC nowadays. Halo 3 and Halo Reach. Release a Kamehameha down forward X after pressing down. Obviously, I know how to do that. Follow X. Keep in mind, controls will be reversed. Wait, how's the vanish again? Charge key. Down back circle will perform a powered up special move. Oh shit. Down forward R1 super attack. Okay. Down for meteor attack. Down back R1. Damn, they make it really easy for you to do specials in this game. Oh, I got key sickness. Y'all saw it? I had like a little key sickness thing. Bam, bam, bam. It's like once you do your ultimate, he's slow to charge. That's pretty cool. They actually have key sickness, guys. Sparking didn't implement that till... We still don't have it. We have fucking defense sickness. Okay, vanish attack, triangle, and circle. I fucked up. Okay. Wait, how did I do? I'm messing up the controls. I'm trying to see how to vanish. I think it's triangle and circle together. Your art tellings. What's the first thing I should learn on this game that's gonna make me improve massively? What would you say? Now that I think about it, it makes sense they revive fighters because now you have Dragon Ball Z game traditionalists like Dragon Ball Z Arena Fighter, and with Xenoverse you have casuals. Learn bread and butter combo. Okay. And how do I do that? Like, where do I get that? Online? I have to go online to get it? Press L1 to call one of your allies. Different characters assist in different ways. Press and hold L1 to switch. Oh my god, Krillin! You can also switch to an ally with L1 by pressing while pressing back. Do this when normal Z change isn't fast enough. Okay. Okay. Shit, I fucked up. Okay, how did I do that? Okay, down back R1. Force your opponent to switch L1 during Dragon Rush. Okay, but he blocked it. Okay, okay. Ah, shit. Oh, that's what circle. Damn it. Yeah, this is gonna be hard. Up. Shit. This is gonna be tough, bro. I'm not gonna lie to you. Oof. Fuck. No. I remember my main used to be Kid Buu back in the day. You find a lot of people using the 2L, L, 2M inputs, but that is super confusing for people new to this space. 2L? I mean, I kind of know what it is. It's just a directional, like a phone pad directional. And then medium is triangle, heavy circle, light is square. So I can figure that out. Mid-air dash. Down and up makes you jump higher. Yeah. Jump while on ground, then jump again in the air. Double jump. Woo. Oh, I messed up. They got Nappa. Bro, where's my Kamehameha? I didn't come out. Damn. Throw the rock. Oh my god, he bounced me off the ground. He got Cyberman in it. Man, it's gonna take forever for me to be good at this. Deadass. That a sensu bean? This man said 2L, 2L, 2M, MG, 2HH, NG. Alright, bro. I got you. Press square and triangle after getting knocked down, recover in midair. Use mid-air recovery, move forward as you recover. See, this game has recovery options, guys. Recovery options. Multiple recovery options. Not just one, like, shitty ass recovery option like in Sparking. Jesus Christ. Press and hold down when knocked down to delay your ground. And you could delay your recovery. Wow, look guys. Common sense. Common sense recovery options. Something that Spike Shunsoft can't figure out, apparently. I used to have that on a paper taped to my monitor just to remember. Damn it. I know you could do an overhead. Like start with an overhead, but I don't remember how. What is it? Nope. Woo. Oh, that's pretty cool. I remember you could make it go down and shit. That's pretty cool. Fuck. Yeah. Sparking has a few options, but they made the options work terribly in the game. In fact. If you really put some time into it, it won't take too long to get good. There's so many guides and combo videos out for any character you want to be good with. Gotcha, bro. I'll put some time into it for sure. Especially since Sparking is in such a bad state right now. Landing the square version of a super combo. Get the 1 star. Okay. What's the what? Hold on. What did it say? Landing the square version of a super combo. What does that mean? Huh. Square version of a super combo. I didn't get nothing for that. Yeah, I don't quite understand that one. Your auto combos will have a super attached to the end. You're saying I gotta do the square version. I don't even know what that means. Yeah, I don't know what that means. Can somebody tell me what the square version of a super combo is? Just spam square, you'll get Dragon Balls to know you completed. Oh, whatever. While holding back, face your opponent, press X to perform Z reflect. Use this to give yourself breathing room. Okay. Okay. Sparking Blast, R1 plus R2. Only once per match. R1 and R2. Okay. Both of these. Perform a guard cancel. Press forward and L1 when you guard. No? Nope. Okay. Damn, that's kind of tough. Not gonna lie, that's kind of tough. Oh, he used Solar Flare. I don't know how he did that. Oof. Oh shit. Oh, that's pretty awesome. Oh, that's pretty cool. Hold on. Bro, there's so many things you gotta learn in this game. Oh my god. Press and hold square and X to charge key. Once charged, use your key to unleash powerful attacks. Triangle and square perform banishes. L1 in the middle of a super attack to perform ultimate Z change. Use this to switch to an L at fire off consecutive. Oh shit. Okay. Perform an ultimate Z change while doing a super attack. L1 during super. There's still quite a few fundamentals on sparking that need tuning, especially for viability across the board. But the whole game needs tuning. The whole game needs tuning, bro. At this point. Mainly the connection, honestly. Trunks Super Saiyan hair was done so well in the game, fact. Bro, all the models look great. I think it's the benefit of having to play in 2D space just allows them to play with the models a lot better, make them more anime accurate, you know? Because you don't have to look good in 3D space from all angles. You just look good from one angle, so they look more like the anime. Press circle to defeat your opponent heavy attacks and then flying, maybe even change the stage. Process. Go ahead and oh, that was stupid. I completely missed. Oh shit. Hold on. Damn, I'm such an idiot, dude. I gotta finish him with a circle. I'm over here destroying him. No, I finished him. Fuck. I think Burst Limit had probably the best looking models for my Hybrid 2D until Sparking or Kakarot. Failed the damn challenge. I'll just do this. Damn, bro, but you gonna block? I'm supposed to do this stupid ass challenge. There we go. Defeating your opponents with certain super attacks can destroy the stage. Damn, we don't get shit like that in Sparking either. Shit like that. Like dramatic finishes and shit. Okay. Kratos, Kakarot's Krillin model is the best that boys ever looked. I haven't seen him. I haven't seen him in Kakarot. I haven't played Kakarot, actually. It looked kinda... It didn't look that great, bro. You recommend I play that? Alright, let's get into the story mode. Who do you plan on maining? Well, you know I like Boo. That's my favorite character, so... Might be Boo. What is this about? No. Alright. Back to lobby. Alright, what is this? Tournaments. Nope. Arcade. Fight enemy team. Try to get highest rank. Okay. We can do a match just to see. Absolutely, bro. It falls off in the Cell Saga, but the DLC has to be some of the most beautifully written stuff for Dragon Ball. Alright, so my characters back in the day, 7 years ago when I actually played this game, was Boo, Frieza, and who else? And I think Goku. I think that was the team I was running. I wasn't very good. I know the best characters were Cell and Gohan back in the day. Oh, you can change their assist. Mystic Ball attack. Beam supers are really good. I'll just go with that. Psychokinesis. Death Slash. Alright. You could change the color too. Alright. Snake Way course. See, Fighter Z has PvE modes. They got an arcade mode, bro. We don't get no PvE modes in Sparking, bro. And this model for Kid Buu, fucking goated, bro. The Sparking model looks stupid. I think it's the head. Like, the head being bigger than the body makes it more... Oh yeah, he has this shit. This shit was so OP back in the day. And he has the Mystic Ball. You could like dive kick on people. And do that. Okay, I still got a little bit. I mean, obviously I'm not any good, but I still remember a little bit. Damn, but they're not doing anything. Oh yeah, he had that ball. Okay. You can link his triangle move into the little foot and then into a heavy. Like that. Okay. How do you do he had a what's it called? The beam, the candy beam. Oh yeah, that shit was so OP back in the day. I remember that. It just sticks around. This game's community is so massive, constantly finding new combos and strings. It generally is like walking into a library at this point in its life cycle. I know, bro. It's been like almost a decade. I'm so far behind. But I definitely want to main Kid Buu. And I want Janemba on the team too. Should I get Frieza out here? Oh shit. Okay. Shit. Fuck. Woo! He got me with it. Damn, Cell. Oh, I remember she was, or he was, kind of like AOE type character. Uh-oh. How do you do that thing where he like, explosion thing? Let me get. Oh my god. Yeah, I'm getting my ass whooped. Damn. Okay. Okay, barrier. Missed. Missed. Nice. Barrier. Boo, boo, boo. Let's go. Okay, okay. So I'm having fun. I'm having fun. I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. I'm kind of spamming, but it's not bad. It's fun. It's fun so far.
It's time to face your opponent.
I'm gonna have to look up some combos, guys.
Are you ready?
Oh, the dive kick. The grab. Give me that. Damn it. Damn, I'm taking so much damage. Damn. Real spark over here. Oh! Let's go, boo! Let's go! Man, I remember when I could do that, like, actually mean to do it. No! Man, I need to get swaggy with Boo, because I love Boo, bro. What's up, bro? What's up, Daniel? I'm over here learning fighters, bro. I used to play this back in the day, but I forgot everything. It's like brand new. Okay. 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 No. Chaozu, what the fuck? Damn. No, get me out of here. Damn. Okay, that's how you do it. Oh my god. Get away from me. Get away from me. Nice. Okay. Okay. Oh. Bro, every time I do that, I get destroyed. Oh my god, he's so fast. He's so fast. Okay, nice. What is this? Union. What the fuck is that? Nope. It's like some clan system or something. Local battles. Nope. What is this? World match. You think I should go online? Let me go online real quick. I'm gonna go online real quick. Let's see what happens. Casual match. Ranked match. I'm gonna go ranked match, same rank. Anything goes. Enter ranked match. Wait, what happened? Oh. Searching for match. Oh, I get to move around while it's searching for a match. Okay. Story mode. Okay. Rank, show us something insane. Bro, if I win, it'll be random luck, bro. It will be random luck if I win. Cancel rank match entry, no. Wait, what's happening? Enter rank match, same rank, anything goes. Enter rank match. Current team. Oh, no, I got the wrong team. Hold on. No. How do I? Hold up. Edit and select team. There we go. I didn't know that's how it worked. It's a preset. Change characters. It's my boy, Kid Boo, with the arm ball. We got Frieza. That's nice. There we go. Changes. Enter ranked. Challenge. About the same challenge. I'm gonna put about the same. Enter ranked. Alright. Wait, and it. Hold on. Did it? Oh, we're good. We're gonna do that. Alright, I'll be right back while it's looking. Give me 1 sec. Oh, match made. What do I do? How do I accept it? Yes. Alright, here we go. First rank match. I don't know how to play. Wish me luck.
The mighty warrior.
Wish me luck.
Get ready for battle.
He got 12 matches and 8 wins. I have 0 matches, 0 wins.
Ready? Fight it out.
Oh my god. I'm trying to switch out. How do I switch out? Oh no, this guy actually knows what he's doing, bro. Nice. What's up, bro? What's up? What's up? What you thought this was? I got the fundamentals, bro. Oh shit. Oh shit. Okay. What's up? Oh, you lucky bitch. Oh, how do I do that sparking mode? Damn. Okay. Oh, you lucky bitch! I grabbed you. Can I get freeze out here, bro? Oh. All right, Frieza, come on. You got this. Yes. Come on. Oh, don't quit now. Okay. Bro, it's lagging right now. Oh no, I lost Kid Buu. I had the assist. I don't know how to use assist right now. Is he lag switching me, bro? Might as well. Ah, I might lose this now. How do I do anything, dude? I'm trying to do a damn super something and nothing came out, bro. Ah, I lost my first match, bro. And I had it. I had it, bro. I had it. Yeah, I'll rematch. Rematch. But they started lagging heavily though. That's crazy.
Get ready.
The thing is, oh my god. Beard. Oh. Alright, he's not taking it easy on me now. I tried it. How do you use assist, bro? How do you use assist? That my assist ain't coming out. Damn, he got under me. Damn, he punished my super. Yeah, I need to go to training mode, bro. Damn. Can I use some sort of super or something, bro? Death ball, there you go. Nice. Alright. Damn. He uses a beam and then rushes me afterwards. Not much I could do. Because I can't counter the rush then, right? That's a punish. Damn, the stupid ass beam, bro. See his assist into rush, bro. Trash, bro. Was that a lag switch, bro? He was getting destroyed in the first round. Alright. Obviously, I need to go to training mode. I don't know everything that I could do with these characters. Let me go train. Alright, where's the training mode here? If I even knew how to do assist and supers, it'd be over for that guy. That guy was trash. He should be embarrassed. Let me see. Where do I go to training mode around here? What is this? You guys help me out. Bottom left? Okay, bottom left. Practice. There we go.
Select your fighter. Goku. Vegeta. Select the stage. World Tournament Arena. It's time to face your opponent.
Alright, so Kid Buu, I'm decent, right? Because I know that I can do this thing into this, into this. So I need something similar to. So it says you just tap the button. If you hold it, you switch characters. Okay. Ball attacking the corner is pretty good. Right, I have those. I forgot about that. And you just duck under to dodge him or whatever. Alright, so this move lunges forward pretty hard. Really good. Damn, all the way across the map. Whoa, that's wild. Okay. Into death ball. Okay. Oh. Maybe I can do. Okay, okay. So confirm the beam into Ki Blast into that. That's pretty good. Assist right after Goku gets hit with the disc to extend that. Okay. But I get hit too though. I get hit too by the thing. See? Okay. The ball is pretty annoying. We can use the ball to hold them in place. How do I do like team assist? How do I do team assist? Okay, you just okay. Nope. 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 Oh, you could grab. Oh, yeah, he had that grab. Air grab. Hold on. Like, if they jump, you could just grab them out the air and slam them. I forgot about that. How do you do that arm ball, though, if I want to do it? Okay, down, back, and X is the arm ball. And then I think you can link that into that thing. So the bounce off the wall is a perfect place to use bread and butter combos. Most characters like Gohan, for example, can slide that distance. Nope. Damn it, no. Gotta switch it up. Nope. Light. Kamehameha is down forward X. But I gotta be in the air. If I'm on the ground, it's candy beam. Okay. Damn it. Right. Okay. Cool. And the air down forward is it's this right here. What else? Nice. Damn it, that's the wrong one. Wrong one. Alright, let me see what Cell can do. Kamehameha. Roll. Barrier. Damn. Alright, that slide is pretty. Yeah, that slide is pretty good. His slide is crazy. Crouching down, I think triangle. I gotta see what it links into though. What, heavy or what? Oh, you just link it to you link it to down heavy. I gotta stop wasting that though. Oh, key blast. Nope. Okay. I gotta see what I can do off a vanish. I know you can do stuff off a vanish. I don't know what. What up, Timmy? What up? Over here trying to learn Fighter Z, bro. It's tough, not gonna lie to you. I haven't played this game in about 7 years. So I'm still learning stuff. Let me see what Frieza got. I know that's pretty good. You got this. You got this. He's kind of like a ranged fighter. You can throw these out, throw that out. That triangle rush is so crazy, bro. It's a full screen lunge. That's crazy. Let's see what else he got. He got that. He got that. Oh, he got a full power charge. Fucked up. There we go. You can use. I fought Eli on this yesterday. He's already gotten good at the game. But I just started. I just started, bro. You can use your spark mode right after a vanish and it'll count as a hit. From there you can set up a new combo. Ah, but I can't use the disc. That shit hits me. Hold on. Oh, I messed up. Oh, I forgot about that, bro. Bro, it's like memories that have been locked away, bro. They're coming back slowly. Nah, I didn't link. Damn. Alright, there's a lot to learn, bro. There's a lot to learn. Of course, this is my first day. So. Okay, down, back. No, down, forward, triangle is the dive kick, not Kamehameha's X. Okay. There we go. And it leads into this. Okay. Okay. Alright, let's see what sells. Sells a little weird. A little different. Or if you're in the air and you press X, you just throw this out. That's pretty cool. Okay. Do characters feel more unique on this game? Hell yeah, bro. Hell yeah. Every character's different. They all got different skills. They got a bunch of different skills too. Like Kid Buu, down, forward, and X is a candy beam. Then if you're in the air, it's a beam. Kamehameha. And he has down, back, X. It's an arm, like an arm ball they call it. It just lingers. And he got a dive kick with down, forward, and square and triangle. But he got so many damn moves. Then he got, obviously that's his ultimate. He also has this, down, forward, R2. Bro, there's so much stuff to learn. It's crazy. Damn, I keep messing that up. He has also a dive. Down, forward, R1 off in the air. Some characters' ultimates will change with certain factors checked off. SSJ4 can one-shot you in his if he got his requirements in. Really? He gotta dive too. Damn. Oh, Cell's crazy good, bro. Oh, you could delay it. Damn. That's crazy. Now I'm gonna try to get good. I'm gonna try to get good at this game, bro. This game's lit. See what else he got. He got a command grab from across the screen. That's crazy. You can just command grab people from across the screen. That's crazy. Alright. Dive. Barrier, down forward R1. Okay. In sparking mode, you can cancel a special move into another one. Man. Let's see what he got here. In the air. Dive. Okay, this kick is pretty good. I gotta learn to use assist more though. Like that was pretty cool right there. But I wonder if I could get a win. If I could get one win, hey, I'm happy with that. I'm happy with that. Alright. Let me go back. I'm gonna try to get a rank match in. Here we go. Going into another ranked match. If I could catch one dub, I count this stream successful, bro. I gotta get one dub. Here we go. Here we go. We got a match. We got a match, guys.
Here comes a mighty warrior. The outcome of this fight.
Well, it's the same guy, bro. It's the same guy. Alright, I went to training mode. Maybe I could beat him now. Maybe I could beat him now. Let's see. Oh, he starts with that dive though, and he's laggy, dude. I try to dive. I try to uppercut him. Let's go! Let's fucking go! Yeah, what's up? Damn, that thing lunges from across the whole damn thing. It lunges from across the map, dude. Craziness. Whew. Let's go! Let's go, bruh! Damn, he does a lot. Does a lot of damage. Damn. Damn. No, bruh. I thought I had this one. I don't know how to get out of here, bro. Ah. Damn, I had that, bro. I had that shit, bro. Damn, I had that. But I was whooping his ass. Damn. I don't know how to get out of the corner, bro, is the thing. He killed me with this, dude. He killed me with that. He's just lucky I don't know how to play it, bro. That's the only reason. Bruh. He's just so blessed that I don't know how to play, bro. Damn, he beat me on that. Ah, he destroyed me this round. Damn. Can I get the projectile out, bro? Nah, dude. Nah, he got it. He got it this time, bro. It's over. I can't move. What game you preferring right now? Bro, Sparking's ass, bro. What is there to prefer? What is there to prefer on Sparking, bro? Sparking's ass. It's trash. Bro, I got beat 4 times by this guy, dude. It's gonna take a while for me to get good, bro. You know what? I'm gonna give story mode a try for a little bit. Just to get more familiar with the controls and stuff. If you prefer Sparking, it's probably because it lets you to get away with stuff traditional fighters wouldn't. I like Fighter Z, but I like being more experimental with Sparking, bro. Sparking is just like... Bro, Sparking is just ass on every level, bro. Literally on every level. The connection sucks. Connection quality sucks. You know, character kits are boring. Game modes and metas are stale. But everything about Sparking right now is ass. So there's nothing to prefer, bro. It's not a real game. It's not a real game right now. So it's basically a beta, bro. You're playing a beta of a game, and we've been playing a beta of a game for a whole year, bro. I'm kind of sick of it. I'm not gonna lie to you. Invest the time into Fighter Z right now, and you'll have much more enjoyable time when SSJ4 Goku comes out. The story mode of this game is kind of bad though. Like seriously, this might be one of the worst story modes in Dragon Ball Z games ever. Really? I might not agree with that take. I think I played it and I enjoyed it last time. Last time I played this game was like 7 years ago. I don't even remember. Man, the skill ceiling is high. In what? In Sparking? Well, you can't even practice Sparking. The connection's so ass. It's like you can't even super counter. So what's the point? It's not high. It's that majority don't actually want to learn the fundamentals to get higher. It's not tanks. Fighter C skill ceiling is much higher. You can have a preference, but let's not cap because of our emotions are in it. Each character is actually unique. Sparkin don't know nothing about character expression, bro. Bro, Sparkin literally killed the character expression. Like they reduced character expression over time with the patches and stuff. And it's like they don't want to fix it, bro. They don't want to fix it. Like they just leave the game in a trash state. The player base is like basically gone. You can't even find a match. Bro, it's bad right now. The training mode in Spark doesn't give you tools to actually train and learn things. Half the stuff that people do can only be done or learned online. Sparking has no tools. Bro, the game's just inconsistent, bro.
ドラゴンボールで16号まで復活したちょっとセルに壊されて故障した
それは俺ではない別の16号だ
え
孫悟空にリンクしている抵抗するというなら力ずくでも連れていく
I disagree. You can only combo fundamentals in Fighter Z, whereas in Sparking you can use the environment, game physics, and so on to find new tech. You can't do that in Fighters. But it's a different genre, bro. It's a different genre. You know, they're not even in the same like realm. You can't really compare them. It's just the problem with Sparking is not that it underperforms compared to this game. The problem with Sparking is that it doesn't try to reach its full potential, bro. The devs don't give a fuck about making Sparking actually a good game, whereas these devs do. That's the difference, bro. It's not that I'm not comparing them because they're in different genres, bro. It's just like, okay, which dev team is putting in more effort to make the game good? Is it Arc Systems or Spike? And let's be honest, Spike is just like, they're just ass, bro. They're just ass. They're not good devs. And we've been going through it a whole year, bro. I'm sick of this shit. Arena fighter fundamentals are dance before you attack. 2D fundamentals are dance before you attack. Nothing changes other than the way you approach each other. Where it's different, bro. It's like trying to compare Smash Bros to this game. Like, you can't. You can't. You can only compare them against others in the genre, right? Like 2D fighters are 2D fighters, arena fighters and 3D fighters are 3D fighters. They're different genres. Sparking environments isn't all that complex. Sure, it's there, but it's not like it adds a whole lot, which is a bad thing. For Fighter Z, it uses all of its potential. Sparking doesn't, and that's the key. See, Voxery hit it right on the head, bro. Fighter Z uses all of its potential. Sparking Zero doesn't. Sparking Zero doesn't give a fuck about reaching its potential, and that's why I can't, like, bro, I can't support that type of shit. I mean, Smash still has fundamentals, yeah, but the way you do it is different, Tank. Yeah, but what I'm saying is Smash has its fundamentals. This game has its fundamentals. They're different genres. I'm not gonna compare them. What you compare is the quality of the game in its genre, right? In its group. This game is high quality within the 2D fighter genre. Sparking Zero is like damn near not even a real game right now. It's like a beta, bro. And it's been going on for a year. I mean, come on, bro.
多少手荒な真似をするが殺すわけにはいかないからな。なるほど。お、ならばどちらも手を抜かん。
What's good, Ditzy? What's good, bro? I'm on Fighter Z. Trying to learn. I got my ass whooped online like 4 times by the same person. Now I'm on story mode, just trying to learn the fundamentals and stuff like that. And we're in a discussion. People are trying to compare Sparking to Fighter Z. And I'm saying like this game actually tries to be a good game. Sparking Zero doesn't even try, bro. They don't even try. Like that's the difference. Nah, no comparison. Totally different games. Yeah, they're different games, but bro, they're different games, but you can compare the effort, bro. You can compare the effort. I play both. Fighter Z fundamentals are its combos and new routes to find, but Sparking is a sandbox where you can create off the physics. Loop and Sparking has nothing to do with the skill ceiling. Just because you play both doesn't mean you understand both. Loops do have to do with the skill ceiling because you can't super counter. If you can't super counter, you're stuck. But they're different games, guys. They're different games. Like just the fact that you can even super counter just puts it in a whole different stratosphere compared to this game. Like they're not even comparable. But what is comparable is, okay, is there bugs in the game? Is there exploits still in the game? Are the characters balanced? Sparking doesn't even attempt that. It doesn't attempt to balance the characters appropriately within their DP tiers. It doesn't even attempt to like give each character a unique expression. In fact, it kills character expression. It's even worse. Bro, Sparking's ass, bro. Sparking is ass. There's less skill issues than high skill ceilings in Sparking than there is in Fighter Z. The skill ceiling is as high as the... I don't know. Trying to defend Sparking, I feel like you're fighting a losing battle, bro. You're fighting a losing battle, Tank. You can't defend Sparking, bro. Now, if you like the genre more, you're saying, okay, you like arena fighters more, you like playing with the physics, stuff like that, I understand. But like when you compare the quality of the games, bro, it's not even close. It's not even close. Skill, there's not that much expression though. We're looping the same arguments. Bro, you know, let me say, Sparking actually punishes you for trying to express yourself. That's the thing. Like, Sparking punishes you for expressing yourself. That's why when you start whooping somebody really bad in Sparking, they go in turtle key advantage so that they can reduce the game to super counter wars because they know they can't fuck with you in neutral, right? And they actually get rewarded for that. So Sparking like it doesn't even want you to express yourself with the movement. It actually punishes you because you're spending ki. They made movement more expensive. So it just starts it. So now it's like people can just turtle with their ki, bro. So, but there's no argument to be had, bro. Sparking is just not that good a game, bro.
おや、この件についてお話があったわけではないのです。てっきりごち
そう急に孫くんたちの偽物みたいなのが出てきて世界中で暴れてるし
I'm not talking about the flaws, though. He compared the skill ceiling. I believe Sparking has more flaws. I'm not defending that, but I like to see where Fighter Z has a high skill ceiling. I mean, I'm not a Fighter Z player, so I can't speak on that, honestly, how high the skill ceiling goes. But the game is at Evo, bro. The game is a tournament fighter at Evo, so that's a pretty high skill ceiling, if you ask me, you know? Sparking is never gonna make it to Evo, so really not a comparison, bro. The flaws are why the skill ceiling is so small, Tank. Yeah, the flaws in the game is what prevents it from having a high skill ceiling. I agree with him, bro. It makes sense. I agree with him. If you can't walk forward and jump, and they advertise you as doing that for Sparking, the skill ceiling is smaller. Right. Right, like they don't let you, if you can't walk forward and jump, like use jump attacks, like they reduce the ability to use jump attacks in Sparking compared to Tenkaichi 3. Sparking is easier to learn its mechanics. It might have more mechanics than Tech, but they're 100% easier to learn. I played Fighter Z for years and I can't even do a loop on there. If I have the ability to fly, but I can only fly to and away or behind, that's not much skill. I disagree with you there, Flappy. That's not the only thing you could do in Sparking. Fly to, away, and behind, you know? So you got step-ins, you got cancels into step-ins and stuff like that.
とはいえ、おや、どうやらあなた、悟空。それがよ、オラが。
My thing is, Sparking could potentially have a high skill ceiling if the devs were actually good, but they can't even patch the game properly. Last time they tried to add a defensive mechanic where you could light smash out of deflecting key blast, and it didn't work, bro. You can't do it. So they can't even fix the game properly. The devs are trash, and because the devs are trash, the game's always gonna be trash. That's what it is. Sparking Zero lacks advanced stuff to learn and has clunky controls. The devs might fix that, but right now it's lacking compared to BT2 and 3, which is an easier comparison. You can't fly while in step-in range. You can Dragon Dash out of step-in, bro. You can Dragon Dash and cancel into step-in. So there's multiple options to get out of step-in range. Fighter Z will have 4 to 5 ways to get out of one situation. Sparking will only have one. Then that situation varies depending on the next frame that happens. Skill ceiling is in terms of, can you super counter? Can you react to attacks? Can you remember opponent's string? Use the environment to your advantage. Counter each. Okay, but super countering, bro, like in online delay, online inconsistency, bro, the game's inconsistent. So super counters ain't even like a real mechanic that works, bro. If you want to do a key blast, you need to be out of step-in range. Teleport attacks don't hit and have no range, etc. Bro, Sparking is just an incomplete game, bro. I want to play DBZ in a 3D arena the way, not a specific way, like the company wants me to play. Okay, so you want more freedom, is what you're saying.
そんな
I agree with you, bro.
あ、
ま
そんなの、あ、今各でも
あ動けなくなって。
もしくは誰かに体を乗っ取られているか。
That's the game flaws. Doesn't define how good you need to be to play as Hercule and be Gogeta.
どうすればいい
Bro,
の
Tank, the game flaws limit the player expression is what he's saying, bro. The game flaws is what prevents you from expressing yourself in the game, bro.
動けなくなっちゃうんだ。
That's what he's trying to say, and he's right. He's 100% right.
ブルマさん。
急に
Like, the devs don't give you the tools to express yourself in the game. Like,
なんでそれに今怒って
なる。
そうよね。それにみんなそうなると
言っておくけど、
そんなこと言わないで。
何度も言うようだが、困っているなら悟空の体に入って悟空の体を動かせるんだ。
まああんただというわけで。
in Sparking, the only environmental hazards are charging slower in water, hiding behind buildings. Two of these things can be avoided by choosing different maps or flying away. Or how about this? How about we talk about the fact that you can't even choose a map that has environmental factors without the game fucking going to shit? How about we talk about that? Like, why are we even talking about environmental factors when we can't even pick other maps without the game going to shit? So what's the point? What's the point of the environmental factors at that point? But you get punished for even picking a map that has water in it. You can't even play the game. Like, that shit sucks, bro. Sparking is trash. And I got 600 hours on Sparking, bro. So it's like, I feel like I was coping for a whole year thinking they were gonna fix it or make it better. And they just like reduced it to a dull, broken game, bro. It's sad. It's sad. So I get you lost points, but I'm trying to see where Fighter Z has more skill ceiling. Okay. Well, Tank, let's compare. Okay. If you were to play Sparking, and let's assume you got to the highest level of Sparking, what would the game look like? It would just be Super Counter Wars, bro. Like, at the highest level, you're just super counter warring the whole time. That's as high as you get in the skill ceiling or Sparking. But in this game, you have more stuff to do, more ways to express yourself at the highest level. So in my opinion, this game has a higher skill ceiling because it doesn't get reduced to one mechanic, whereas Sparking does. You know, Sparking gets reduced to one mechanic and it's a boring ass mechanic to watch and play. So, in my opinion, this game just has a higher skill ceiling. That's why it's in tournaments. That's why you see it at EVO and you don't see Sparking at EVO. Because if you were to take Sparking at EVO, all you're going to see is people super counter warring the whole match and winning in Vanish Wars. And that's fucking trash, bro. That's trash. And I don't see them changing that because the devs are fucking idiots. They don't care about changing it. Microsoft didn't know it, probably because the team changed from 2007 till now. Bro, they're bad. They're terrible, bro. Terrible devs, bro. Terrible.
ああ、それじゃあ、あんたによ。
They can't even add a mechanic properly, bro. Can't even balance their game properly. Last patch, they were like, oh, you know what we should do? We should buff the best character in the game. We should give him stronger ki blast, even though we nerfed everyone else's ki blast. So now he's the one person that everyone's picking, Gogeta Blue, is just like running rampant in the game. Like, bro, they don't learn their lesson, bro. They don't know. They don't know how to balance the game, bro. They're trash. Where am I? I agree, super counters is king, but that comes down to baiting your opponent out. But you can't bait shit, bro. If you try to get too fancy with the baits, you end up with key disadvantage. You get punished for feints in sparking, bro. You get punished for feints. You get punished for good movement and smart neutral play. You get punished because the guy who's just turtling there doing nothing can just press up and square, and all of a sudden all your movement options and shit that you use to get the neutral win get discounted. You spent like, I don't know how much key and effort and movement options trying to open an opponent up, and they could just press up and square and reduce the game to just that. That's trash. And to anybody from the competitive scene in sparking still spamming Gogeta Blue trying to get leaderboards against the 10 people that are still playing that game, you're fucking delusional. You're fucking delusional. Hey, bro. It's insane, bro. You're like, Christian, why are you getting so mad, bro? I spent a whole year making bro. I got like 200 fucking videos trying to get people to fix that stupid game because I wanted to be good, and the devs just don't give a fuck, bro. That's why I get mad. It's not even the player base that I get mad at. It's the fucking dev. Baiting and sparking punishes you no matter how good you are. Exactly. Exactly. Box, exactly, bro. You know what happens when I go on ranked and I try to get too fancy with the movement and I start whooping people's ass? They just start backing up on me. They start backing up, pressing guard, and holding their key advantage. And then, of course, I still want to play the game in a fun way. So I'm trying to be offensive. I'm trying to move around. I'm trying to do cool stuff. But they just want a super counter war with me, bro. Because they know they'll beat me on a super counter war because I'm moving too much. So now we're just stalling the match out. And that's not even adding the connection issues. That's not even that. It's just the fundamentals of the game are flawed. Even at that level, bro. The game is flawed at every level. At every level. Bro, it's too much shit to fix. I don't see sparking. Bro, I don't care how much they update the game, bro. They'd have to change the whole game at this point. You would have full. That's why I can't compare to see the skill level. I play 2 games. I'm pretty good at fighting games. Release Kamehameha. Release. Yeah. Press square and X to charge key. Damn, what did I come into? I just tuned back in. Nothing, bro. We're just having a passionate discussion about sparking, bro. Everything's good. Everything's good. This is a friendly conversation. I just get passionate about it because, bro, I've made literally 200 videos talking about sparking, bro. 200 videos. I want the game to be better, bro, but it seems impossible. It seems like the devs just lack brain cells, bro. Like, they do dumb shit constantly, bro. I get tired of that shit. Like, how many more videos I need to make for the devs just to, like, nerf something into the ground that doesn't need to be nerfed, or like fuck the netcode up patch to patch. It's too much, bro. It's too much. I sound like someone that's never touched a 2D fighter because I can find more creative ways to play sparking than fighters. But I respect that, Tank. I'm in the same boat as you, bro. I like sparking more than this game in terms of like what it could be, like 3D fighters. I like movement in games. I like stuff like that. So yes, I like that genre more than this game. But Sparking is just failing on too many levels, bro. Too many levels. Like, it's not even a good casual game. Because you could say like, oh, well, you know, the competitive aspect doesn't have to be good because it's a casual game. But bro, it's terrible as a casual game. It's horrendous as a casual game. There's no game modes to be casual in. There's no co-op. There's no PvE modes. There's nothing casual about it. It's a fighting game. It's just a trash one. That's what we have. It's a competitive. It's a trash competitive game, bro. That's what it is. You said Sparking is more creative than Fighter Z. That's an objective falsehood. You're entitled to your opinion, but it doesn't make it right. It depends, bro. I think he's saying like he likes the movement aspect of the game, like moving in 3D space. I like that too. That's why I haven't dropped Sparking, or at least until this point. Is because you don't find many games where you can express yourself with movement like that, you know? In fact, I made a video on that. Like, Sparking Zero kind of got me by the balls because you can't find games like that. It's not common, you know what I mean? Yo, got B rank doing frame ones. Facts. Facts. Bro, there's no more casuals on Sparking Zero because it's not a casual game. It's just a bad competitive game. That's what it is. Trash competitive. Badly made. Bro, where's my Z assist? Use Z assist, L1. I can't use it. What do you mean? I think I messed up. I should have had privilege. But saying that it's more creative than Fighter Z is just wrong based on freedom of movement alone. Bro, they're different genres, bro. They're different genres. You can't compare them. Like, obviously, in this game, you're more restricted. You're in 2D space. You can't move around. Like, you're stuck in a 2D plane. That's what he means. Whereas in Sparking, you can move in a 3D plane, up, down, left, right, behind the opponent. That type of stuff. Even guarding, you can only guard one way by moving backwards here. You could guard multiple ways in Sparking. That's what he's saying. Yeah, they forbid you to run away in Fighter Z. Again, Fighter Z is a better grounded game where all players know how to play it. Sparking is an open sandbox where most players don't know the mechanics or how to fully utilize them to the fullest. True. There are different kinds of games. But Tank, why? Think about why that is though. Why does the player base not know how to express the mechanics fully? Is because the game gets reduced to super counter wars anyways. It's not a requirement for you to use all the mechanics in Sparking Zero. You just have to know how to super counter. That's it. You know? And that's trash. That's trash, bro. That's trash. If Sparking had more to do, more people will be willing to understand the gameplay there. Exactly, bro. Exactly. Exactly what I just said. If Sparking was a better game, then you would have to interact with all the mechanics. But because it's not, then you get away with not knowing how to move properly and shit like that. Because at the end of the day, you're just gonna get in a super counter war, bro. That's all it is. Up and square. Trash. It's cool to be able to have 3D space to use, but if the company doesn't care to use the 3D space as a whole, it doesn't matter. Facts, bro. Maps ain't even optimized. Okay. That scenery, the game does look a little bit dated in that scenery, I'm not gonna lie. Tank, most players don't know how to play Fighter Z. They just know the bread and butter combos, maybe mix in one assist and shoot a Kamehameha to approach. There's so many other options than all that. Huh.
おめえ正直おめえだ
貴様と孫悟飯の息の根を止めるため
キリンそんな相手はすまない
18号さんダメだあなたはすみません
まあいいだろうむしろ
すみません俺はセルを倒してくるんで
私を倒すだと
やめろクリリンおめえのお姉さん一人守れずにおっと当たり前だ相手
They got Krillin trying to fight Cell? Okay. Dude, Sparking Zero devs are ass. It's easier to learn than Sparking? Are you crazy? Tank, you're crazy, bro. You are, bro, you love Sparking Zero, bro. Hey, I respect you, but hey, there's no way that that's true. There's no way that's true. Fighter Z is easier to learn than Sparking is a crazy take. I'm not gonna lie to you, Tank. You know I mess with you, bro, but that's a crazy take. Insane. That boy's on that Sparking Zero high. Facts, bro. Facts. Hey, man. We gotta keep it real around here, bro. Come on. You can't say stuff like that around here. Dude, when are enemies gonna start fighting me back? Like, are you just gonna allow me to kill everyone? I'm trying to like actually play the game. That boy is on that Sparking Zero high. Are we comparing the games or not, Chris? I'm trying to have a real combo with your community. I mean, bro. Hey, everyone here has their own opinion. Now, you can ask me what I think, but Tank has his own opinions. You know what I mean? I think Fighter Z is harder to learn. As far as 2D fighters go, it's very accessible, which is why it was very successful. So that's a thing actually going for it, that it has good accessibility for a 2D fighter, which is why it got so much success. But comparing it to Sparking in terms of ease of learning, like, bro, not even close. Like, Sparking, way easier to learn than Fighter Z. You can pick up Fighter Z quicker than Sparking. At a high level, Sparking doesn't teach you how to vanish, explosive wave, super counter, but Fighter Z teaches you everything. Huh. That's why Fighter Z is easier to get good at. Ah, man. Okay, I'm gonna play devil's advocate for Tank, okay? If you were to give a random person Fighter Z, they could press buttons and get wins. So I think I see where Tank is coming from. And I'm gonna play devil's advocate. I don't quite agree with him, but I'll play a little bit devil's advocate. If you play Fighter Z and you're a random person and I hand the controller to a random person, they can press square and triangle and auto combo their way to victories. Okay? If I give a random person Sparking Zero, they can't do the same thing. They damn near can't play the game. I'm gonna be honest. I think I see where Tank is coming from. Like 2D fighters, especially this one, could be more accessible than Sparking. I kind of see a world where that makes sense. So that's what I think. I think that's where Tank is coming from. Correct me if I'm wrong, you know. Both games have auto combos, yes, but the auto combos in this game lead to supers and shit like that. The auto combos in Sparking is just like 6 hits that you could kind of vanish really easy, you know. Like the auto combos here are actually, you know, serviceable. You know what I mean? I think Sparking Zero has a higher floor, not a higher ceiling at all. A higher floor. Higher floor. That could be true, bro. That actually could be true, bro. I kind of see where Tank is coming from. I'm not gonna lie. I'm unbiased, you know. Exactly. Yeah, I kind of see where Tank is coming from, bro. It might be easier to pick up this game than Sparking. I'm not gonna lie to you. Just because Fighter Z teaches you the mechanics better doesn't mean Fighter Z is easier to learn. It teaches you how to do the mechanics, but actually executing them to success matters more. I think it's harder to get high level on Fighter Z, but Fighter Z is more accessible than Sparking, right? Which, again, accessibility is a good thing. So if your game is easier to play, but harder to get to a high skill level, it means you have a higher quality game. So in my opinion, Fighter Z succeeds on being accessible and hard to play at a high level, you know? So it's both.
多分気を失っているだけだと思います。
Mash square 3 times, then wait, so much skill, much wow. Yes, you're absolutely right, Flappy. Yeah, I think I'm right. I think I'm right on that assessment. It's like Fighter Z, I could give the controller to my brother-in-law. He doesn't play video games. He can mash square and get Kamehamehas off and shit like that. And actually get victories, right? But if he wanted to play competitively, he would have no fucking shot. It would take him months and months and months. Maybe a year to even get good enough. You know what I mean? I think it's time to duel between Tank and Flappy. Yeah, I like the debate. I like the debate, bro.
波動で意識を失ったところ何のためにさらわれたのかまではもしかしてはい私は波動によってこれはリンク技術というんですが軍の目的が全宇宙の掌握だとし
LOL
私は怖く18号さんとは闘争でも
よくわかんねえけんそんで
お願いですレッドリボン軍を止めてくだ
I
さい
only got Sparking on PC. On Fighter Z. Oh, y'all trying to run it?
もちろんですちなみに
Y'all trying to run it? What's up?
基地がどこ
On where?
わかりますよね
On Sparking?
できれば
すみません何せ逃げるのに
I like combos like this, so I'm not trying to get at you. Just like seeing other people. Same, Tank, same.
そうです
I'm the same way, bro. Like, I get passionate about shit, but it's not personal, bro. We're just talking games at the end of the day,
連
bro.
れて行こうと思ってるんです
Hey, man, I fuck with both of you. For real.
あそこならここより安全なはずだしな
You get washed on Sparking, though. Facts. I think Tank got you on Sparking, bro.
私のことより
Tank is pretty damn good.
早く
You wish, he said. Oh, shit.
ください
Fighter Z, you probably smoked me. Oh, man. Nah, man, but it's a good thing that Fighter Z is getting so much popularity now. It's good. It's good to have competition, bro. Maybe the devs will get up off their ass and do something.
まずはこれだ
I wish the game stopped with the tutorials, bro. You just let me play against the actual. Ooh.
おめえなら楽勝だったなこれもやってみろ
Ooh, shit. Tank, you know about frame traps and sparking, right? Yeah, he knows that. I do like its character's uniqueness and wish Sparking did more with their characters, like how Krillin can give sensu beans to his teammates and so on. Yeah, bro. But I wish Spike would take the game serious, bro. And actually add some combo potential to these characters, you know? Some unique, like buff unique Ki Blast again, give it combo potential, add recovery options so that we're not like looping shit the same way, because you know, to Flappy's point, it's like everyone kind of plays the same way because it's the optimal way to play, you know what I mean? And Tank, I know you know tech and stuff like that, but most people just, they reduce their gameplay to the same thing, you know? And because games get reduced to super counters anyways, it's not like they need to interact with the movement options, you know? And that's what holds Sparking back. You don't get rewarded for good movement options. And that's a huge problem. What does Krillin have? Okay. After image. Oh, if you let it go, you become the real one. Trying to learn what Krillin does. Hey. Small teams additions in Sparking wouldn't even be hard to implement. Give me an attack buff if it's Kamen House team. Oh, for DP? Yeah, that would be dope. That would be dope, man. At least for one season. At least like, that's one way you can spice up the ranked seasons, bro. Just add different passive buffs. You know, right now we get buffed for transformations. Maybe one season you get buffed if you pick the non-transforming character. You know, just to change the metas up, like keep it exciting. But we could keep wishing for a good death team, but at the end of the day, Spike is gonna be Spike, you know? How does that even work? That sensu bean shit. Okay. Hold on. Special move list. After image is down forward triangle. Okay. Kamehameha. Solar flare is down back and X. Stone throw down down square. Oh, that's pretty cool. Alright, how do I do destructo disc down forward R1 chain with square? Okay, so he doesn't have a lot. Sensu beam down back square. But the sensu bean gets thrown backwards. I don't understand that. Let's see. Wait, I want to read the comments, bro. I'm more interested in the debate than I am the actual game. Give me a sec. Tank is right. Okay. Tank is right. Sparking Zero does have more to it than people give it credit for, though, but it's a stretch to say it has player expression. The thing is, you have to go out of your way to like find the stuff in Sparking Zero that's actually cool, right? Like, it's not part of the game. Like, most people don't interact with the cool stuff because they don't have to, right? That's what I'm trying to get at. I just want Sparking Zero to be good. Facts, me too. I want another ranked game mode. Give me a 3v3. Thing is, we already have a 3v3. It's called DP Battle Mode, and no one plays it. Well, people play it more now, but bro, go to DP Battle Mode. That's a 3v3. The meta's a 3v3 right now. Okay, stat buffs. Stat buffs are boring in my opinion. Okay, unless they're very strong and have some kind of limit. Well, that's the thing. We have buffs in the game, but they refuse to buff buffs, so they're getting wasted. My heart shattered when I tried doing more advanced movement options and I was restricted because there's a delay between inputs. A lot of those delays have been reduced, Flappy. You could do a lot more cool stuff now than in the base game. They can definitely get more creative than that, but at this point, bro, I'd take anything. Me too, bro. I would take any fucking content I will take right now, bro. They need to get up off their ass. He throws it at the wall or directly at his teammates, Chris. Okay. I think you can have easier inputs too, Chris, in the event doing those inputs are a bit much. What do you mean? Okay. Last weekend, I shattered someone's ego by cheesing with Chaozu. I threw Ki Blast, flanked, and did only the first attack to throw him into it. Yeah. Okay, some attacks, but Light Smash can buffer inputs when your opponent rolls back. Okay. We're not really debating much anymore, but fuel the fire. Fuel the fire. You have to. That's facts. When you said, Christian, about players have to go out of their way. Facts. Yeah, you have to go out of your way to get the mechanics out of Sparking Zero, bro. If not, they just get reduced to like simple shit. Because the game allows you to play simple, bro. It's almost like if this game were rewarding you for just doing auto combos, like let's say auto combos did the same damage as you doing all your fancy combos. Or even worse, let's say the fancy combos did less damage than auto combos. Then everyone will be doing auto combos in this game. And that's what Sparking does. It rewards you for stupid play. You know, that's what I don't like about it. That's why most players play the optimal route, because they believe it's the most effective way to play. But that's why you always see players in Super Counter Wars, because they don't know how to mix it up. But even if you get fancy, bro, you still get put in a Super Counter War. Damn, I fucked up. I need to learn how to use the after image, bro. Like how to use it optimally, like better. Okay. Fighter Z Season 2 auto combos was the meta. Exactly, see? See? They made that mistake before. See, I didn't even play Season 2, but devs make that mistake. It's like in the quest of making the game accessible, they'll reward stupid play, right? And then they wonder why the game gets boring and why people leave the game. Is because you made the game so dumb that people don't want to play it. And that's where Sparking is right now. It's just dull. It's a dull game. It's like flowchart gameplay from everyone, bro. Even at high levels. How was your showdown, that filthy prime? See, that's what I like about the story mode in this game, is that it puts certain characters together that would never be together, you know? Yeah, that shit was terrible, Christian. The auto combos literally auto flipped you over, so you didn't need distance management or anything. Well, doesn't Beerus do something similar? Like he flips around, right? Like Beerus auto combo is like one of the best in the game. The story got good moments on it, Chris. Yeah, no, I played it 7 years ago.
敵かすかな木の実だね。
But yeah, I agree. The devs made the most optimal routes easy to pull off, but still can beat that. But it has players able to keep up because of it. GT Goku's cold. Every single form, he's my current favorite currently. Mm.
さこれだけに18号さんは俺と見分けてもらえなかったらなんてこと。もしここであいつを見俺の姿で悪さなんかされたら
My days as a police officer would be over if I committed any crimes looking like me.
お前が
Bro, when are we gonna get the cop costume for Krillin, bro? That's why I like sparking, because even if you're destroying your opponent, a player can instant spark and one-shot you. Makes the stake even higher to not mess up. See, Tank's a little bit like me. He's a masochist. He likes suffering, bro. That's why he likes sparking, because sparking is suffering, but most players don't like that shit. Press down back circle or down forward to release a power up. Special move uses key, but it's very powerful. Damn it. Bro, it just never works for me, bro. Damn. Playing really trash right now. Playing super trash right now. How do I do destructive this again? Down back R1. There has been times in Dragon Ball games where the director gets swapped around and we see a massive change in content. It happened in Xenoverse. We can only hope it happens in Sparking, bro. I can only hope. I don't know who the director for Sparking Zero is, bro. But man, hopefully he never works on a fucking Dragon Ball game ever again. I don't want them to change Sparking much. Just buff abilities more, give us more unique stuff. I can't take more nerfs. Facts. I mean, you already know my stance on that, bro. I'm with you 100% on that. No more fucking nerfs, please. Jesus Christ. The game's already boring enough. If anything, add recovery options. Like, add recovery options so it can spice up the flow. Like, get rid of the flow chart, like, reset meta, you know? It ain't me. That's all that matters. Dude, you could charge so much ki so fast. Crazy. Alright, I missed. Press L1 in the middle of super attack to perform ultimate Z change. Use this to switch ally, fire off consecutive super. I'll keep throwing that sensu beam. I have to let it go to make the after image work? I do. And it's an overhead too. That's pretty nice. It's an overhead. That's pretty nice. Could be a good. Bam, 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 bam. God damn, that's so much damage. I think I found the optimal way to beat the story mode, guys. Destructo Dix, bro. Here we go. Here we go. Damn. Come on. Bam, 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 bam. Bam. Bro, these guys don't even fight me though. I'm trying to learn the game, not fucking hit a punching bag. Be glad they actually let you charge up now. Before you couldn't charge and act out fast. Huh. T-Burst Dash needs to be able to vanish out the loop instead of just super countering. Yeah, I said, well, if they add recovery options to when you knock people away, it might help. But I also said they could extend the frames on the Z-Burst Dash hit just to make it a little bit easier to super counter. That could be a fix too. I don't know. But they need to do something, I'll tell you. I hope the devs see the videos, bro. I don't know. I don't know. Well, you guys know I predicted the DP battle changes, right? Like if you go to my channel and go back, I made a video called the best way to play Sparking Zero is 3v3, right? And I predicted like what a 3v3 meta would look like. And then when they changed DP battles, it literally turned into what I said in the video. Now, I don't know if that's pure coincidence, but I definitely predicted that. That was like probably my best take ever on Sparking. Recovery and movement needs a big buff. That is legitimately the only reason androids are overpowered. Facts. And barrier and explosive wave skills are overpowered. Recoveries crash. Well, Kaiser, don't you want a revenge counter that works from the back? You said, right? Wouldn't that just make explosive wave kind of useless? What's the point then, right? Flying feels weird in these types of games. The Kai, Budokai games just feel weird when you're in the air. Give me burst limit 2. I always thought explosive wave is cheap, especially when they nerfed every other skill. Bro, you remember when we used to get skill points like super quickly? I used to say explosive wave should cost 3 because back then it was like we were getting skill. God damn, I can't talk. We were getting skill points so fast. It felt like you had an explosive wave every fucking second, bro. So then they nerfed skill point accrual and it turned explosive wave into kind of what I said, like a 3 skill point move. Because you know it costs 2, but because they nerfed skill point accrual, it might as well be like an old move that costs 3. You know what I mean? The equivalent. Damn, that charge is slow after you use a move. That's how Sparking should be. After you use a super, your key charge should go slower, bro. They should add that. Can you imagine that? Oh my god, that would fix so many moves. Think about it, bro. Hold up. I think we found the answer, bro. Bro, I think we found the answer. Supers in Sparking Zero should give you key sickness after you use them. So that way, if Kefla uses her brush super, you can't just charge back up to the required number of key bars. And it would nerf supers, make them like a risk reward thing. That would be pretty cool. That would be pretty cool. Put key sickness on supers. That would be pretty cool. What do you guys think about that? Oh my god, I missed. Some supers are also very weak anyways. That one stays Sparking. Most people don't even be using supers like that. Yeah, they do. Well, that's one of the main problems, bro. Gamma Burst Flash. Gamma Burst Flash should have key sickness, bro. I don't know. I'm just talking shit. Don't take what I'm saying serious. Just talking shit. Just an idea. They just need to start over. Just start the whole game over. Damn. Bro, what happened, bro? Damn. I miss the old Z Broly. 2 bars. He is good, not gonna lie. SSJ2 Gohan's Masenko. But think about it. Think about it, guys. It's like a quick key sickness. It's not like, okay, you have key sickness for a long time. You have it for like a couple seconds after you use a super, so you can't just charge back up to the same key bars. But bro, it's so cheap. Like, you'll land the damn super and then you just charge the key back up. I feel like that's it's a little much. It's a little much. I'm not saying it's not an issue with some moves, but that doesn't gotta be for all moves, and it won't cover all the issues of the game. No, I know. I'm just talking shit, bro. I'm just talking shit, you know? That's how ideas get started, bro. You have to talk them through. You know what I mean? Might be good, might be bad. Who knows? I'm just exploring the idea. You know what I mean? Wait, do I need to get it over here? I'm not saying it's okay. It confuses me how they swapped base and Super Saiyan movesets. I'm gonna be honest, I didn't know that. I didn't know that either. I'm just spamming buttons, bro. I'm not gonna lie to you right now. Honestly, I'm more talking to you guys than actually playing this game. Break your opponent's guard with Dragon Rush. Oh, that's why he's just spamming guard, bro. I was wondering, what the hell? Oh, you can knock people in the air while you're in the air yourself? Oh, I didn't know that either. Did not know that. Nice. Fuck. Bro, this shit does so much damage, bro. I found the cheapest way to beat the story mode. Wait, hold on. Hold on, I gotta pause the game, bro. I gotta read what you guys are saying, bro. Hold on. Did you say Digimon got the premium treatment? He's spitballing at the moment. Facts. I am. Man, why can't Sparking just be a good game? Facts. Digimon got the premium treatment. Facts. I don't know. The people at Digimon got it figured out. And the Sonic team too. Why they do Sparking like this? What did Tenkaichi do to them? I don't know, bro. Deaths were rushed. Ain't even fixed during the animation. Yeah. Dude, that transformation was a bad omen. Bro, just off the transformation alone, we should have not bought the game. They saw it as a cash grab. They knew what they were doing. Touching a game series that's nostalgic to so many people is so fucked up, so cruel. Not gonna lie, this shit means something to me, man. Facts, me too, bro. Why do you think I have 200 fucking videos on the same topic, bro? It actually meant something to me. Bro, it brought me back into video games. I was like not playing video games. I saw that Sparking was coming out. I was like, I gotta get ready for that. I reckon they definitely gonna bring Sparking back though. They just need support. In what world? Okay, I do say we need more guard break abilities. People hold guard for dear life, like speed up full power smashes and make them always break guard. Huh. Yeah, I feel like what's it called? Smash attacks need a buff, guys. Like actual, like not the light smashes, the other ones. They need to be quicker, bro. People just sidestep them. It's defensive mechanics are too strong. Bad is an understatement. That shit is straight up death walking. They put effort into the game but dropped it halfway through. I think into the visuals. They definitely, bro, Spike is very smart, bro. They sell cutscenes, guys. They're cutscene they're movie producers, bro. They're not game devs. They're movie producers. They're really good at the cutscenes, but when it comes to the mechanics, they half-assed. They know what they're doing, bro. That's why the trailers are just cutscenes, guys. They're not actual game mechanics because they know the game doesn't stand up by itself. Like, you need the pretty visuals to make sparking like sellable. Well, they're movie directors, bro. They're movie directors. They're not game devs. Movie directors. Flappy, you hate sparking. Aggressive play needs to be rewarded. Facts. Flappy, you hate sparking. No, I love sparking. I hate the dev team behind it and hate how bad it turned out because of it. I didn't spend $80 for something that I hate. Facts. Me neither. I don't hate sparking either, bro. In fact, I love sparking. If I didn't love sparking, I wouldn't produce 200 videos trying to fix it, bro. Fact. I think they just tried too many things at once. They should have started out with less characters and finished these instead. I'm not gonna lie to you, bro. Free to play sparking with less bullshit in it would have been better, bro. It would have been better. Free to play sparking, you know, less get rid of the custom battle. No story mode, fuck it. Just add a bunch of content like the costumes they have in Squadra and shit like that. My opinion would have been better, bro. And 10 hits in a combo, Dragon Rushes would help. Dragon Rush is 27 hits. Damn. 20 hits in a combo. Whoop. Less characters would have helped. I'm only playing sparking with mods. 200 plus in and stand near a different game. Nah, you one of Don Coolio's followers. What's your point? I can't follow someone and love the game. Bro, Don Coolio loves the game, bro. Don Coolio loves the game. That's because he criticized it, bro. I criticized it too, bro. I just called it trash for like 30 minutes. I play adult games too. Does that mean I hate mainline games? Don't play with me like that, brother. I'm a defensive player. I like when I control defense. Less characters would have helped. They got good mechanics, but don't function well as intended, or players just have skill. Nah, facts. They should have started with superheroes, some mainline Dragon Ball, some major super. But you know what they could have done? It's like, okay, you could release sparking. It doesn't have to have all the characters in it, bro. Like if you make it free to play, I would have made it free to play, bro. Free to play, live service, add 10 characters each season. So like, bro, it's exciting every season because you get 10 new characters added to the meta, shit like that. I feel like people would have fucked with that. That way you can take your time on the mechanics and you can frame it like, okay, season 1 for season 2 we're changing the game. Like, you change the game every season. I think people would have liked it more. Instead, they rushed to get the 200 characters like into the game. The mechanics were unfinished. And then once the characters are released, they're released. They lose their luster, you know what I mean? Oh, he dodged it. Okay. Tank, you don't like Dawn, bro? You don't like Dawn? Come on, bruh. Chris, you have a point. The one that helps Sparking. Dawn just wants to find every problem he can complain about Sparking. That's not true, man. That's not true. Dawn wants to help Sparking too. It's just we just got different ways of going about it. You know what I mean? Like I approach it more of like an video game analysis type of deal. Like he approaches it more like an editorial piece, meaning like it's like he's like a news channel. I'm more of like analysis channel. We have different roles, but we both want the same thing, bro. We just want Sparking to be better. That's it. We just want it to be better. Damn. So the heavy is kind of punishable, right? Like it's negative on block. So you don't want to throw it out against a block, is what I'm seeing. Am I right about that? Let me see what you guys are saying. I think he's just farming for views. He's right on many things, but his video where he gave Perfection a platform was pure rage bait. I don't think he knew who Perfection was. I think somebody told him who Perfection was, and you know, Perfection kind of called that the game was gonna be ass before anybody else. That's probably why, but I don't think he knew about Perfection having like certain controversial stuff going on. You know what I mean? Like I didn't even know who Perfection was. I just saw his name. Like somebody put it on my comments, and he's like, "Yo, talk about Perfection or whatever." I just didn't, because I tend to not talk about I don't know. I just didn't. I didn't feel like doing it. And then I discovered that he has some controversial shit going on. So after that, I'm definitely not talking about him or giving him a platform. Not bad. I'm trying to do after image. Okay. It doesn't quite hit. Alright. Okay, we all love it. We hate what's being done to it. The more we play, the more potential we see wasted. Don does not love Sparking. He says it all the time. I like Don. He's cool, but I'm saying he only looks at the bad points. News don't help anyone. It just spreads propaganda, bro. I feel like that's unfair, bro. That's an unfair assessment of Don, bro. He's not spreading propaganda. He's showing like the faults with the game. You know what I mean? Like, he's not wrong, dude. He's not wrong about the game. It's the thing. And if he didn't love the game, he wouldn't be playing it and be so skilled at it, bro. Don's really good at the game. I ain't asked anyone to suck anything off, but if you don't like something, you don't have to say anything, right? I mean, if that were the case, none of us would have a channel, right? But I mean, we talk about the things that we don't like, the things that we do like. So every stream, that man is talking about how it's hard to talk about the game. It is hard to talk about the game. There's nothing going on. He's not wrong, guys. He's not. Like, why do you think I'm playing fighters, bro? There's nothing going on in Sparking, bro. Nothing good, anyways. So he does like it and not say anything is how we get the same shit happening over and over. Facts. I agree with you, Flappy. If we don't say anything and we just leave it in a shit state, then it just stays in a shit state. In fact, bro, Don and like the creators like him, like me, OPAC, Joe, Ambassador, like if it wasn't for us, bro, that game would be ghost town, bro. That game died so hard after first patch. Like no one was playing that shit. It's easier to gather views from trashing a game than talk about it. My Sparking videos do horrible compared to my Kakarot ones. Okay, people love drama. They only got 40 characters, but they got 300 Gokus. I didn't want to see no more Gokus. Facts. Know what else to talk about since the game lacks content. The biggest thing this game needs is optimization of the online to where maps ain't laggy, where the netcode isn't as delayed. But he's not very open to trying out stuff. His play style is boring. He's entertaining, but I bet you today he will make a negative view on the game again. But I mean, couldn't you criticize me the same way, bro? I mean, couldn't you say the same stuff about me? I post negative stuff about Sparking too. Maybe, but does that mean he hates the game? But yeah, but like, I guess you could answer that question. What's the difference between Don and me? Like, we both talk shit about the game because the game is bad right now, guys. Like, we're not lying. Like, it's not a lie to say or an exaggeration. Like, it's really bad. I never thought that it would be this bad. Actually, I thought by now we'd be kind of in a good spot. You know what I mean? Oh. Oh my god, I just remember something. There was this combo. You can jump twice, right? So I could follow up. Hold on. Fuck, I messed up. Like, I'm supposed to be able to jump there, right? I don't know. I feel like I took way too much time off this game. I don't remember shit. But I used to do cool stuff back in the day. Oop. Yeah. Nice. What does it say? Take your time back, Christian. What? You got half a year according to Bandai. No, because your points are mixed. You even talk about the fun in DP mode, how to make the game interesting, etc. He just criticizes it and it's been a year. Does that mean he hates the game because he talks negatively? Sparking Omega and survival mode being worked on will help, but it's not going to save Sparking. Nothing being worked on like the revamp mode. Yeah, I don't think mods are going to save the game, bruh. Just take your time back, Christian. You got half a year according to Amanda. Hey, I'm not going to say my time trying to help Sparking was wasted, you know, because I got to build a YouTube channel, you know. I got to get involved in the Dragon Ball community. I've always wanted to do that. So. Your last vid I watched was how they could buff every character, etc. That's constructive criticism. Don's vid was Gogeta Blue needs to be nerfed. That only encourages players to use SS Blue more. Yeah, bro, but I don't know. It's I don't know how to explain that. Like, where do I get my perspectives from? I feel like I get my perspectives from years observing the video game industry. I'm older. I got a little bit more experience. And I've seen games go through shit. And I've learned from that. And that's where I get those views from. That's why, like, the whole thing about buffing all the characters. I'm not a game dev, guys. I've never worked on a video game before, but I've seen other games go through that. In fact, Apex Legends went through the same problem. Like, they kept nerfing shit. They kept trying to, like, rebalance the game, make everybody viable, and you end up just with worse characters. Like, basically a game with dull characters. And they only fixed that issue when they stopped trying to make everybody nerfed. When they stopped doing that and actually put strong stuff in the game got better, and now we see it revived, right? Sparking's going through the same thing. They're nerfing everything, and now we're stuck with dull characters. That's not smart, guys. That's not smart. It didn't work for Apex, and it's not gonna work for Sparking, I'm telling you. And that's where I get my perspective from. It's not that I'm a game dev or I'm a fucking genius or anything like that. I just have a little bit more experience. Kinda, you know, I'm a little bit older and I have experience. That's it. That's all it is. So I don't expect other people to share my sentiments. You know, Tank shares them. But I think we're in the minority. A lot of people in the Dragon Ball community or fighting game communities and shit like that, they just call for nerfs. Like, constantly, bro. Constantly. Even at the detriment of the game. And that's a problem. You know what I mean? I should have jumped and did it. I feel like if I jump and do it, it might. Alright, Tank, you're dodging my question. Da-da-da-da. You're dodging my question. If someone makes a negative video on a game, does that mean they hate it? Example, if I showed how broken Goma was, players will be using him online, making online worse for everyone. Okay, and that's your fault for everyone using him? No, it's not. You did what you did, and others flocked because they wanted the same thing. Tank. Nah, I'm not taking him too seriously. He's a content creator doing vids for views, but I'm saying he don't come from a point where he's trying to build the game, just fuel the hate. Right, because they all hate the game. It's overhated, not underrated. I don't think it's overhated, Tank. I disagree with you, bro. It's not overhated, bro. It gets the right appropriate of hate. I'm telling you, bro. It's not overhated. I think you're in the minority with that viewpoint. Sparking is not overhated, bro. It deserves every little bit of hate it's getting. I'm telling you. Like, the game is bad, bro. The game is bad right now.
It's all or nothing. Fight it out.
If players hated it, they wouldn't play a game they hate, though. Bro, they don't play the game. It has a 99% non-retention rate. So they're not actually playing the game, Tank. Bro, they hate it for good reason. They wanted it to be good and it ended up being trash. Come on, Krillin, man. What? That didn't link? I feel like that used to hard knockdown. That heavy hit on the top, and now it doesn't. Oh, messed up. Oh, that's pretty cool. Hold on. That should link. It does. Nice. I have not strong emotions to any human. I'm just stating what I see. YouTubers will farm views because it works. I haven't got an issue with Don or anyone just taking. Bro, every YouTuber is trying to farm views, bro. Like that comes with the role. Like, like if I post a video and it gets 2 views, am I gonna do the same content later? I don't know, bro. I don't know. You know? Like you need to kind of not farm views, but you need to make content that people are gonna watch. You know, that's the whole point of being a YouTuber. Oh, we got Piccolo? I didn't even know we had Piccolo. Yo, Piccolo's kind of nice in this game. Alright, y'all, I got like another 15 minutes and then I have to go. Tomorrow I will be back, not with Fighter Z. I will be continuing my Kingdom Hearts stream. Okay, I have to end that Kingdom Hearts stream before October ends. It's a Halloween stream. If you fuck with classic games, or you even want to continue this conversation, because when I get into my Kingdom Hearts streams, we talk about Dragon Ball the whole time. So if you want to come through, I will be here tomorrow. All right, guys. So let me finish this fight, and then I have to go after that. Nice. Oh, that's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. And these guys don't do anything, bro. They don't try to fight me back. I might have it too easy. I had to set it to harder difficult. The Sparking Zero Hate is inconsistent. Everyone is fine with Xenoverse 2, never even attempting to fix the netcode balance and letting most of their modes die. The problem with that take is that, like I've said a million times and people don't believe me, Sparking Zero is not a casual game, bro. It's a competitive game. Like, it's only PvP on that game right now. You know what I mean? And when you have inconsistent netcode in a game that requires consistent netcode for you to even escape combos, that's a huge issue. Now, they could fix it multiple ways. Either they improve the netcode or they change the super counter mechanic to where it's not so necessary, you know? But we'll see. We'll see what they do. And don't even get me started on the Storm games. They're basically all DLC for the first Storm game. Facts, bro. Facts. 100% facts. Storm games are DLC from the first Storm game of PS3 era. That's super facts. Bro, that game... Like, the first game was so groundbreaking. Like, the graphics, we were like, holy shit, it looks just like the anime. And then it's like, they just repeated it like a million times. Xeno had a ton of issues for PvP, but hardly the same amount of hate because it wasn't a PvP game. That's why. Bandai hosted a tournament for it that lets you know where they wanted it to be, but for cheap. Facts. So if Bandai saw it as a casual game, they wouldn't have put it on a tournament setting. You know what I mean? I agree with that 100%, Flappy. One Piece is just Devil May Cry in ugly. What? I'll never forgive them for letting that Heroes mode die. I never played Xenoverse 2, so.
そして
だと
あら開き私に逆らっ一応まだかばうつ
Bro, this character is so cool, bro. I want this character for Sparking so bad. Y'all know I like Majin Buu, so. Bro, Android 21 is a cool ass character. I'm not gonna lie.
だから人造人間だって。
短くない付き合いだったけれどもうたとえ誰であろう恨むならろくな生活強制もせずにあなたを作る
16号逃げろ
待ってろ待ってクリリン
Bro, the story mode for this game is pretty damn good, guys. Pretty damn good.
聞いていない
死ね
Does he end up dying? I don't even know. I don't remember it at all. Damn, his ass just got killed.
16号のためにないでもそんなにかな今から美味しく食べてち
どうした
そうしたいのは山々だけ
待てなんで16
私に逆らった当然あの子はやりすぎたのでももういいわようやく私はとにかく準備が整う
待て
Xenoverse 2 has skills you paid for via DLC that didn't work, but 2 years later. Damn. I didn't know that. Better than PowerPoint story mode. Facts, bro. I can't believe they had the damn slides in the story mode in Sparking. Remote Death Bomb didn't even work online. Giants were broken. Majins were broken. Nimbus was broken. I just hate the combat of Xenoverse so much. It looks wonky, bro. It looks like a trash ass game. I'm not gonna lie. And people love Xenoverse, but the combat looks horrendous. Well, I mean, the Key Blast Volley Super didn't work after a whole year.
行くぞクリリン
Yeah, but Sparking really at its core is a PvP game that isn't PvE. This isn't a party game. That's the problem. People keep trying to make Sparking into Xenoverse.
でも残念今あなたを食べるわけにはいかないのせっかくならもっと力を引き出せるようになってからじゃないとねしまったおやすみなさい
Oh, the story mode for this game is fire, guys. That's another thing they got over Sparking. The actual story mode is good. Oh, they got Cell teaming up with Goku and shit. I dislike this game's story mode. Why, bro? It's fire. What you mean? It's actually original, bro.
見つけたあらあなたそっかさっきまあいいわあなたがリンクし
An acquired taste. All right, guys, I'm gonna have to end stream here. because I gotta get ready for work. But it's been a good discussion, guys. I always appreciate discussions. Who knows? I might turn this into a video, man, and I'll you know, mention you guys when you mention a point and stuff. We says, I hate when folks complain about MUI but then use Whis. Get good. Whis, bro. You're always talking about MUI, bro. Bet, Chris. Hey, Flappy, good talking to you, bro. Yeah, no problem, no problem. Hey, I'll be back tomorrow, but I'll be playing Kingdom Hearts. But if you want to come through and talk Dragon Ball, I'm always down, bro. I'm always down. Okay. But I'll see you guys around. Tank is always good, bro. Always good to hear your opinion. We know you love Sparking, man. We know you love Sparking. But hey, I love Sparking too. I'm just saying, they got a lot of issues, guys. You gotta try Fallout New Vegas. I might. All right, y'all. It's been real. I'll catch you on the next stream.